guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it is Tuesday, May 15th, and yes, I know I didn't vlog anything yesterday, but I was so busy with trying to edit yesterday and doing school with Sander, and both were being difficult. So I didn't really get a whole lot of reading done or any chance to vlog because Xander and I were up really late and I was up really late with editing. Today, as soon as I got up, I had to start working on editing that reading vlog yet again because I didn't get to finish it yesterday, and normally I would finish it the day before it posts and get it all uploaded and everything, but it was taking so long because I had so much footage between my birthday and Mother's Day and date night and unboxings and just all of the stuff that got crammed into last week. There was so much footage and I was trying to condense it down as much as I possibly could, and it still was almost an hour long. But I did finally get it finished, and didn't get it finished or uploaded or any of that until like 7:30 tonight. So yeah, I haven't really gotten much done other than that. I did get a little bit of reading done between yesterday and today, but not a huge amount. My big thing is tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I keep getting emotional over this. Tomorrow, Becca will officially be an adult. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, she turns 18. I'm not going to cry again. I have cried already. I've teared up a few times over this. But I'm not gonna cry now. So let me just get on with telling you about my reading. So right now I am reading The Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, and I am currently on page 334 of this. So I don't know, maybe not quite 2/3 of the way through with it. And of course I'm loving it. And also last week I started reading Out of the Blue by Sophie Cameron, and so far it's pretty good. I'm only on page 53 of this, so I'm right there. So just getting started, but it seems really good so far. The premise behind it is all of a sudden these winged beings, like angels, started falling from the sky, and they were coming down so fast that every single one of them died upon landing, or crashing should I say, and the whole world kind of went nuts because of it. People thought apocalypse, people thought the rapture, and people are like gathering their feathers and the golden blood from these beings and trying to sell them, and they're profiting off of these beings, and there are people that hunt them, and there are people that worship them, and all kinds of stuff. And then our main character, Jaya, she is out one night and she thinks all of this nonsense over the beans is just ridiculous, and she feels like they should be treated like people and not like a lab rat and not exploited and all of that. Well, then while she's out one night, one crashes in front of her and doesn't die, and so she gets to it and she helps it, but she doesn't like report it to anybody, and she's trying to care for it and heal it. And so that's really all I know about this. Where I'm at in the story so far, the being that lives has just crashed in front of her and she's trying to get it to a safe place. So that happens pretty early on in the book. But I'm really liking this so far, and this comes out sometime in May. Also, I am reading Lying in Wait by Liz Nugent, and I'm currently on page 238 of this, so I have very little left, and I'm really enjoying this book. So this story is told from at least 3 different perspectives. We have Lydia, Lawrence, and Karen. So Lydia and her husband Andrew have murdered this girl named Annie Doyle and covered it up. And Lawrence is their son, and he kind of figures out what's going on. And Karen is Annie Doyle's sister who goes looking for her. And it's interesting so far, and I'm curious to see how it ends, because certain pieces are starting to fall into place, and things could get really messy. So this I should be finishing probably tomorrow, and this comes out on June 12th. So between last night and tonight, Xander and I finished reading A Tale Dark and Grim by Adam Gidowitz. And I tell you what, this is not like a little kid fairy tale book. It is Hansel and Gretel, I guess, retelling, but it goes through the real Grimm's fairy tales, and it is just as gruesome and frightening as the actual Grimm fairy tales are. It's really disturbing, and it does not hold back at all. Like, Gretel has to cut off her finger and use the bone as a key and things like that. There's a lot of heads being cut off, and there's a lot of blood and gore in this. And I was like surprised that this was middle grade, because it's so not for little kids. But I guess the older kids would really enjoy the gruesomeness of it. Xander really loved it. I enjoyed it a lot, but it was definitely not a little kid fairy tale. And I personally would give this a 4. I'm not sure what Xander would give it. I'll have to ask him tomorrow, because I forgot to ask him when we finished it. But I think I would give this a 4. I really enjoyed it, but I would definitely not recommend it for little kids. And that is where I'm at with my reading so far. So I'm starting off with 1 book down. So awesome. And tomorrow, Xander and I are going to start reading Eliza and Her Monsters. Because every time I would start looking at this book, Xander would see like the images and stuff in it from the comic or whatever it is that Eliza does. Like, and he thought it looked like it would be a really cool book. So this is what we're gonna read next. And yeah, I have a lot of reading planned this week, but I also have a lot of stuff that I need to get done, because last week I didn't get a whole lot of things done that I needed to do as far as like filming and editing, because of my allergy issues that I had last week and my swollen eye that I had last week. And well, there's just so much going on too. Also, we have like 2 weeks until we're going on vacation, so I have to get a lot done as far as getting ready for our vacation, figuring out what to pack and getting all of our other stuff together, like our passports and just everything. We're so totally unprepared for this summer right now, so we got to get on it. Well, I guess that is all for today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So it is Wednesday, May 16th, which means it's Becca's 18th birthday today, and oh my gosh, she is an adult. Oh, okay. I cannot get over that. So tonight we went bowling and played laser tag with Becca and her friends for her 18th birthday, because that's what she wanted to do. And I'll include some clips of that here. Happy birthday, Becca! How's it feel to be an adult?
Great.
Say hello! Say hello! Are y'all ready to get your bowling on?
Yeah, why are we bowling?
Are y'all ready for some laser tag?
Yep.
Woo! And then after we got home, Marty went to sleep because he has to work tomorrow. But Xander and I did some reading, and we started reading Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. And we are currently on page 52 of this, so right here. And he's enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it so far. Also tonight I touched up my green and got a little brighter and, you know, more, it was kind of fading out on me. But it's kind of limp right now because I got so hot playing laser tag, like running around. And I had my, so you have the big vest on, and it came down to like right here. And I had my camera on its little tripod, and the tripod kind of collapses down to a monopod. And so I had it stuck down in here. And so the camera was sitting right there. So I don't know yet how it looks, because, well, you'll know because I will have just shown it. But I was videoing the whole time we were playing laser tag, and that was fun. Also, on the way to the bowling and back, Marty and I started listening to Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and we're only on page 20 of this, so just getting started. And I've continued with The Clockwork Prince, and I'm currently on page 416, so right here, only have this much left. And last night I read a little bit more of Lying in Wait by Liz Nugent, and I am currently on page 275 of this, so just a tiny bit. I plan on finishing this tonight before I go to bed. And I also read some of Out of the Blue by Sophie Cameron last night, and I'm currently on page 80 of this, so right here. And I'm really enjoying this. This is really well written, and I'm curious to see, you know, how the whole thing goes. But this is a really like fast read, and it's kind of hard to put down. You really don't want to put it down. It's really good. So I think that's all I have read since the last update. And I'm gonna have to get off here because I barely got any editing done today because I was taking care of my hair and doing all Becca's birthday stuff. And I have to get this video edited so it can post this week. So yeah. So I've got to get off and do that, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So it is Thursday, May 17th, and let's see, last night after I finished filming this, I had planned on finishing editing my video and doing some reading, but then when I was editing, I came across this one thing, and I was like, oh, I need to change something on my calendar. So I rearranged everything on my calendar all the way through August, and I happened to notice like some of our date night plans and other things kind of overlapped. So I went and I started changing my plans for a date night, and then I was shopping around online for that. And then I checked my email, and something came up from Book Outlet, so I went and started shopping at Book Outlet, and I stayed up ridiculously late, and I did a lot of things, and I accomplished absolutely nothing. My husband says I was very ADHD big time last night, and I so was. I was just bouncing from one thing to another, to another, to another, and not getting anything done. And then I had stayed up way too late, and so I was exhausted when it was time to get up. So actually I am now caught up on where I need to be as far as my editing goes. I do have more to do tomorrow, but as of today, right now, I'm caught up. However, I am behind on my reading. Okay, so I had wanted to finish this yesterday, but I didn't get to. Tonight I have read a little bit more. I think I read like one more chapter, so I'm currently on page 284 of this, and I have every intentions of finishing this tonight. There's just like 26 pages left, so I plan on finishing that. Xander and I continued reading Eliza and Her Monsters, and we are at page 88 of this. I read another chapter of Out of the Blue by Sophie Cameron, and I'm on page 87 of this, and I think that's all I've read since my last check-in. But today in the mail came my Walmart beauty box. And if you don't know what the Walmart beauty box is, it's just, well, it's $5. So essentially, they say it's free and you're just paying $5 for shipping, but whatever, it's $5. It's once every season, so $20 for the whole year, and it just charges you as it comes out. And in it you get like a variety of beauty samples. Some are like deluxe or travel size, and occasionally you get some full-size products as well. Like I've gotten full-size deodorants, full-size mascaras. I think I've gotten some full-size lip glosses. I can't recall, but it's a pretty good deal, and I do really well with these. Like with a lot of times I'll get toothpaste, or they do a lot of like little bottles of shampoos and conditioners, which are, all of these things are really great when traveling. And well, I travel a lot, so it's good to have these. Plus, if you don't travel a lot, you can always use them for like when guests come over or whatever, if you need, or you just happen to run out of something, or you just want to try something new. I think it's not a bad deal at all, and it's $5. So it comes in this little box, and they actually have a thing where you can personalize them now. I think you just like go in and put your hair color and stuff. Well, they have a little survey here where you can tell them what you think of the beauty box and enter to win a $100 gift card. So it looks like so. Let me open up a little paper here. You can see what goodies are inside. So let's see what we have. Okay. First thing I see in here is some Pantene Pro V foam conditioner. Sheer volume conditioner. Okay, I thought this was mousse, but it's actually a conditioner. I guess it comes out like a mousse. Okay, next up we have some Aveeno Active Naturals Daily Moisturizing Yogurt Body Wash. Vanilla and oats. Cool. And some Dove Exfoliating Body Polish, crushed macadamia and rice milk. And this is actually like a really big foil pack. I've gotten one of these in a different box, but here, I can pull it out and show you. It's a really big foil pack. And then we have some Hello fluoride-free whitening toothpaste, activated charcoal with fresh mint and coconut oil. And some Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer for fair to medium skin tones. It says glides on smoothly to lock in hydration and create gradual subtle color. Cool. I might try this. Get me a little color before the cruise. And then there is a Donkey Milk Skin Gel Mask. Nourish and Restore. Innovative Skin Gel Mask Technology. Sue's innovative skin gel mask fuses traditional fabric sheet masks with hydrogel technology to improve delivery of nutrient-rich donkey milk and other effective ingredients for glowing, healthy, and moisture-plumped skin. It says donkey milk, salmon egg extract, 15 to 20 minutes of relaxation. Okay. Donkey milk and salmon egg? What? Whatever, I'll try it. And let's see, then we got some papers here. One is just a little advertisement for the Pantene foam conditioner, and the other is an advertisement for the Hello toothpaste. Oh, apparently Hello is also vegan, made in the USA, and free from artificial sweeteners. SLS sulfates, artificial flavors, dyes, microbeads, triclosan, gluten, saccharin, and peroxide. And never tested on animals. So yeah, that's what I got for $5. Not too bad. And it's cool because sometimes you get stuff that you might not have even known about. And you get to try it out. So yeah, I got all this. And it was $5. I've yet to ever be like unhappy with what I got in a Walmart beauty box. I do actually make use out of these things because I take them with me when I go places, and it's a lot easier to carry the little small things than full-size products. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you that tomorrow Becca is going to get a tattoo. That's like the big thing she wanted to do for her birthday, and she's researched the person and has paid a deposit and all of that stuff, so it's getting done tomorrow. So I'm going to be going along with her when she does this, so I will do some video clips of her getting it done, and I'll put that in here probably between tonight's check-in and tomorrow night's check-in. So until then, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, I'm so excited. This is my first 18-year-old tattoo. Yeah, it's my birthday. When was your birthday? About 2 days ago. Yeah, I was actually trying to get it like on my birthday.
Dude, I was at the tattoo shop on my birthday waiting for them to open the door like, let me in! It's my day! I got a tattoo on my 18th.
So pretty. Gonna Snapchat this.
That is so big.
Oh, that's how big I want it.
I know, but oh my gosh.
She's been like, are you sure you want it there?
I know, right?
Yes.
Is that good for you? You like it there? Yeah. Fine with me. We'll just see where you're at once we get there.
Ready?
Yeah. You okay? Yeah.
She's a tough girl. So they're taking a little break right now, but this is where we're at so far. Isn't that pretty? She's still got some more outlining to do. How you feeling?
Good. Sore.
How pretty is that? Are you enjoying yourself, Becca?
Yeah.
How's your hands holding up?
It's okay. It's nice to have a break every now and then. Bring on the color!
Yay, color! She is done for the day. Turn your arm for me. How you doing, Becca?
Good.
She took it like a champ.
Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful. So it is Friday, May 18th, and as you just saw, Becca got a tattoo, and wow, that was a much bigger tattoo than I thought she was getting, and took way longer than I was expecting her tattoo to take. So it ended up taking like almost 4 hours, which was crazy because I mean, I was thinking she was getting like something maybe this big, and it was gonna take maybe an hour. No, 4 hours. So I haven't really gotten anything done as far as like, I did some editing earlier while I was doing school with Sander, but then I haven't finished my editing. I still have to finish editing the one video that I was working on and edit another one. And then I brought books with me to read while I was there, but most of the time I was chatting and videoing a little bit and heading on Becca to kind of distract her from the fact that it hurt. And so yeah, I'm kind of behind on my reading too, but I'm gonna be up really late tonight trying to catch up on everything that I needed to get done today. And tomorrow I'm supposed to be filming a few videos, and we're also supposed to be going to the drive-in tomorrow. And yeah, got a lot of stuff to do. So let me tell you where I'm at with my reading. So last night, I finished the last 26 pages of Lying in Wait by Liz Nugent, and those last 26 pages, oh my gosh, I got so freaking mad at this book. Literally, I wanted to throw it across the room and scream at it. I was mad. I was not okay with how this one ended either. If you get this and you read it, you will understand. But it was a good book at the same time. And the fact that it gave me so much as far as emotions, even though I got mad at it, you know, that definitely, it means I was invested in it. And I ended up giving this a 3.75. And Liz Nugent knows how to write a twisted and disturbed mind. So yeah, finished that. Tonight I finished Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, and I give this a 5 because I love Cassandra Clare's books, and I think this might be actually one of my favorites out of all of them, because it's where Will, oh, I don't want to spoil anything, but the Will, Tessa, and Jim relationship in this is just like, oh, I love this book. So I gave that a 5. Xander and I continued reading Eliza and Her Monsters, and I'm really enjoying this book a lot. It's super, super cute so far. I don't know what else happens in it, but I'm loving it right now. And we're currently on page 128, so we're right here. She's just met with the monstrous sea angels, and it's super cute. Also, I read a little bit more of Out of the Blue by Sophie Cameron, and I'm currently on page 117 of this, so I don't know, maybe about halfway. And I'm also really enjoying this book. And then today I started reading The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom, and I'm currently on page 23 of this, so just getting started with this. And yeah, that's where I'm at so far. Okay, also I have some book mail. So today I got my Once Upon a Young Adult Book Club subscription box, and I love this box so much. It's such a cool concept box, I think, where you get a book and then you get a few different wrapped gifts that each have page numbers on it, and as you're reading the book, when you get to that page that the gift corresponds to, there's like a post-it note in it that says open your gift for page whatever. And so you go back into the box, you find the gift that has that page number on it, and you open it up, and it kind of corresponds with something in the book. And I just think it's such a cool idea, and it makes the book so much more kind of interactive. I love it. So let's open it up and see what this month's box looks like. So, okay, we got a lot of shredded up paper in there. Alright, let me pull this paper out. So much shredded paper. Oh my goodness. So we have the little card that says, "Psst. To fully experience this box, remember, don't open your gifts until you have reached the page number attached to your gift." And I won't open the gifts now, but I'll show you like the packaging, and I'll show you what the book is. But I only open the gifts as I'm reading the book. So whether I'm reading the book during a weekly reading vlog or like a 24-hour readathon, whatever, I'll come and show each of those gifts to y'all as well. So the book for this month is Olivia Twist, A Dark Past, A Glittering Future, and the World Between Them. So I'm guessing like an Oliver Twist retelling, but with a girl. So it's this green and yellow with this beautiful green font. And this says, Olivia Brownlow is no damsel in distress. Born in a workhouse and raised as a boy among thieving London street gangs, she is as tough and cunning as they come. When she's taken in by her uncle after a caper gone wrong, her life goes from fighting and stealing on the streets to lavish dinners and soirees as a debutante in high society. But she can't seem to escape her sticky-fingered past or forget the teeming slums where children still scrape to survive. Jack McCarran rose from his place in London's East End to become the adopted nephew of a society matron. Little does society know that McCarran is a false name for a boy once known among London gangs as the Artful Dodger, or that he and his aunt are robbing them blind every chance they get. Between plans for his next huge heist and the threat of rival street gangs, Jack encounters Olivia Brownlow in the strangest of places. No place for a female, that's for sure. Why is an upper-class girl helping homeless orphan thieves? Even more intriguing, why does she remind him so much of someone he once knew? In a world of double lives and double crosses, each must make the most important decision they've ever faced. Is turning their backs on the posh lifestyles they have built for themselves worth it for one great love? Well, I love some good retelling, so this will be really interesting to read. And I actually think Xander might really enjoy this as well, because he actually really liked Oliver Twist, so we'll see how he likes Olivia Twist. And then the gifts, we have, this one says page 110 in like a velvety jewelry box. We have this envelope here, I'm not sure what's in it. It says page 313. A plastic baggie here that says page 47. Wow, this thing feels like a rock. It says page 204. And then there's an art print that says, "A loving heart is the truest wisdom" by Charles Dickens. And then they have, like, every month they have some kind of giveaway thing. They also have read-along dates that tell you, like, read to page 47 by June 8th, page 110 by June 10th, and so on and so on. And they have like a live Instagram and a live Facebook talk. And they also do like an author meet and greet where you can like actually talk with the author. And then they have different discussion dates as well. And yeah, I love this box. I think it is one of the coolest boxes that I've gotten. It's such a neat idea, I think. And I am a Crate Joy affiliate now, so I'll have a link for this down in my descriptions if you would like to get a box of your own. Alright, well that's all for today. I'm going to go and edit these videos, and I will talk to you tomorrow. So it is Saturday, May 19th, and this isn't my end of the day check-in, but I just wanted to let you know that last night I actually started reading Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and I'm currently on page 67 of this. And I'm telling you this because this is from one of my Once Upon a Book Club boxes that I hadn't opened yet, and it was my January box. And so I decided to start reading this because I was like, I have a few of these piled up and I wanted to get to them. Anyway, I just got to my first gift. And it says, she took a long drink from an Ellingham branded reusable water bottle. So I'm guessing that's what our gift is. So I'm going to find the gift that says page 67, which is right here. Doesn't seem like a water bottle though, does it? Let's see. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. So it's like this and you fill it up. Oh, and it says Ellingham Academy 1928 on a little sticker here. That's cool. And then I guess you just pull this down and voila, water bottle. Neat. That's cool. Alright, I will check back in with you later when I get to the next gift, or tonight when I do my end of the night check-in. So I wanted to pop in again because I'm currently on page 81 of Truly Devious, and I just got to another open your gift. And it says, she yanked it off the shelf, snapped it open, and removed the Scarapoli makeup compact in the shape of a telephone dial. So let's find the gift for page 81, which is in this very bright orange bag. And it is a compact, like it says, that looks like a phone dial. And it's just a little mirror compact. Very cool. Okay, I'll check with you later. It's time to open another gift. So I am currently on page 97, so I'm right here. And it says, Stevie got down on the floor and reached around under the tub. As she pulled her hand back, something scraped against her skin. Let's see what the gift for page 97 is. So it comes in a little box. Ooh, it's a ring. Pretty. So it's an adjustable ring. This is really pretty. I like it. That's cool. Neat. All right, well, I will check back with you, I guess, whenever I get to the next spot. Well, I don't know if I'll get to the next spot today because it looks like there's only one gift left, and that's for page 314. There was also a postcard in here from Burlington, Vermont. And it says, hello, I hope you enjoy Truly Devious. I'm sending you this postcard from the past to invite you to a murder in 1936 and maybe another day. Can you spot the clues? Truly Devious, Maureen Johnson. And there's also a little print that says, games are not fun when you don't know you're playing. So that may be the last gift that I open today, but we shall see. So I think this is the ring that she was actually getting out from under the thing. It says, Ellie had removed her ring and set it on the rounded edge of the tub. As she laughed, she swung out her arm and knocked it off the edge. It rolled under the tub. So Stevie was going under to get it. So I think this was the ring. So very cool. Okay, well, I will probably just check back in with you at the end of the night with how I've done with all of my reading. So it is Saturday, May 19th. Well, technically it's actually Sunday the 20th now because it's past midnight. But tonight we went to the drive-in to watch Deadpool 2, which was hilarious, and Super Troopers 2, but I wasn't really a big fan of the whole Super Troopers thing. I don't know, it wasn't my kind of humor. And I didn't really get into the first one of those movies. So I was really there for Marty wanting to watch it, and then he was kind of disappointed with the second Super Troopers movie. So we actually left during that movie. But Deadpool was great. We enjoyed that. So I just wanted to do a quick little check-in with you and let you know how the rest of my reading today has gone. So I continued reading Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, and I'm currently on page 142 of this, so I'm right here. And I've also been working on reading The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. I took the jacket off. It's sitting over there. But I'm currently on page 154 of this, so right there. I'm very close to the end. And I plan on finishing this tonight. And I may do some other reading tonight after this. And I'll just kind of tell you about that tomorrow. I think that's it for today. I'm just going to go and take my makeup off and do some reading and go to bed. So I will check back in with you tomorrow. So it is Sunday, May 20th, and I got to the next gift in Truly Devious. I'm currently on page 314 of this, and it says, he picked the dangling earbud back up and she reinserted it. So I'm guessing the next gift is a pair of earbuds. And it's in a little case here, so let's open it up. And yes, it's this nice pair of, they look like rose gold on the back. Or gold to rose gold on the back. Earbuds. And this little case. And that's pretty nifty. So I thought since I got to this point, I would go ahead and do my end of the week wrap up and let you know kind of what all I've done. And yeah, so this week I've completed 3 books. I finished my arc of Lying in Wait by Liz Nugent, and this comes out June 12th, and I gave this a 3.75. Xander and I finished A Tale Dark and Grimm by Adam Gidwitz, and we gave this a 4. And I also finished Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, and I gave this a 5. In addition to those 3 books, I also read parts of other books. So Marty and I started listening to the audiobook of Red Queen, and we're only on page 20 of this. Xander and I started reading Eliza and Her Monsters, and we are currently on page 128 of this. I started reading The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom, and I'm currently on page 154 of this. And I started reading my arc of Out of the Blue by Sophie Cameron, and I'm currently on page 117 of this. So right there. And this comes out sometime in May. And as you already know, I started reading Truly Devious yesterday, and I'm already on page 314 of this. I have a feeling I'm going to be finishing a lot of books next week, so that'll be fun. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time,